And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. It covers all the aspects of various techniques of our journalism.
This was the Ijaw country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools to make your academic services was at Government College, Ujeli.
Go gather, destroy their food. Make cultivated camp and that other camp, some more camp. You don't compensate everybody. But some of them
in its key generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.P. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point Akmo dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. Lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures and no more, one can still find footprints of these big lives on the pavements of our contemporary lives.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.
She will be reading the message from the Secretary General of the United Nations to us observers of the ozone layer.
The message of the Secretary General of the United Nations on the International Day for the Preservation of the Ozone Layer. A quarter century ago, one of the greatest challenges facing humanity is the thinning of the ozone layer that protects life on Earth from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun, which has led to what is arguably the best example yet of global cooperation on an environmental issue. The Montreal Protocol on substances that deplete the ozone layer is not merely a success in meeting its immediate objectives. It offers substantive lessons and inspirations in addressing other global challenges and turning them into opportunities for common progress. As we look to mitigate and adapt to climate change, tackle other environmental threats, and implement the outcomes of the Rio +20 Conference on Sustainable Development, the story of the Montreal Protocol highlights the benefits of pursuing an inclusive green economy. It shows that in acting on one issue, many others can be addressed too. With a global phase-out of 98% of ozone-depleting gases in consumer, industrial, and agricultural products, the ozone layer is now on track to recover over the next 5 decades. Millions of cases of skin cancer and eye cataracts, as well as the harmful effects of ultraviolet radiations in the environment, have already been avoided. The protocol has also catalyzed considerable innovations in the chemical and equipment manufacturing industries, resulting in more energy efficient and environmentally friendly refrigeration systems. Action under the protocol has also had significant climate benefits. Many of these substances have been phased out, such as chlorofluorocarbons, once used in products such as hairsprays, which are significant greenhouse gases. Nonetheless, the challenges are not over. Governments maintain their commitment to finish the job and avert additional problems. The use of hydrocarbons, hydrofluorocarbons, ozone-friendly chemicals that are also powerful greenhouse gases is growing rapidly to replace ozone-depleting substances. The Montreal Protocol has demonstrated that fundamental principles such as science-based policy making, the precautionary approach, common but differentiated responsibilities and equity within and between generations can benefit all nations. On this International Day for the Preservation of the Ozone Layer, I congratulate you all who have made the Montreal Protocol such an outstanding example of international cooperation. And I urge governments and all partners to apply the same spirit to the other great environment and development challenges of our times. Together, we can achieve the future we want. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam, for presenting the Secretary General at this meeting. We are so delighted that in your message, you thought about the actions that we are undertaking at the grassroots.
It has been Arrey Island. Thank you very much. And you just listened to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. Covers all the aspects of various techniques of our journalism.
This was the Ijaw country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic genesis was at the government college, Ujeli.
Go gather, destroy their food. Cultivated camp and that other camp, some of them, you don't compensate everybody. But some of them,
in its key generation sometimes. Today our focus will be in the style of T.C. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point Akmo dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. Lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures are no more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.